did the shapes go? It was a sunny morning, but something was wrong. Leo and Mia looked at their toys. Where did the shapes go? Even the clock on the wall was blank. It lost its circle and its hands. The world felt very strange.
Look, Leo, our sandwiches aren't triangles anymore. They're just blobs. We have to find out what happened.
The sun wasn't a circle, and the houses lost their roofs. Every shape in the world was disappearing. The brave siblings packed their bags. It was time for a big adventure to bring the shapes back home. They reached the great forest. The trees looked sad without their oval leaves, standing tall like empty rectangles. Suddenly, a blue bird appeared. But wait, its wings were squares. He told them the shapes were at the dark mountain. The river wasn't flowing smoothly. The waves moved in sharp zigzag lines. Even the water had lost its shape. They crossed the floating stones very carefully. The journey was long, but they wouldn't give up hope. At sunset, they found a mysterious cave. The entrance looked like a giant missing triangle cut out of the rock. Inside, the cave glowed with magic. The missing shapes were trapped behind shimmering crystals, waiting to be freed. They met Nunu, a little monster with a big machine. He wasn't mean, he just wanted the shapes for himself. Leo said, "Nunu, the world needs these shapes to be beautiful. Will you please help us give them back?" Nunu felt sad. He didn't mean to cause trouble. He just wanted someone to play with in his cave. With a loud click, Nunu pressed the button. Thousands of glowing shapes exploded into the air like magic fireworks. First, the circles returned. They flew into the sky to fix the moon and make the stars shine bright again. At dawn, the triangles returned to the peaks. The mountains looked strong and sharp against the morning sky. In the forest, the square leaves transformed. They became beautiful green ovals, dancing happily in the breeze. Squares and rectangles flew back to the village. Now every house had its windows and doors back again. A little rabbit blinked its eyes. They were round and bright once more. Every creature felt the magic. The river began to flow softly again, curving gracefully around the smooth, round stones in its path. At the playground, balls began to bounce and roll. The children laughed as they slid down the cylindrical slides. Mia found a field of flowers. Each one was shaped like a perfect star, bright and beautiful in the grass. The sun rose as a perfect golden circle. Its warm light touched everything, making the world feel whole again. Nunu waved goodbye to his new friends. He kept one small cube to remember their wonderful adventure together. Walking home, Leo and Mia counted the shapes they saw. Circle, square, triangle. Everything was back where it belonged. Tick-tock, tick-tock. The kitchen clock was round again, and its hands were moving perfectly in time. Lunchtime was perfect. The sandwiches were delicious triangles, and the juice glasses had their round rims back. That evening, they sat down to draw. They used every color to paint a picture of their big adventure. They drew a round sun, triangular mountains, and a square house. Their picture was full of happy shapes. As the moon rose, Leo and Mia tucked themselves into bed. The world was safe and orderly once again. Mia dreamed of dancing with colorful shapes. They floated around her like bubbles in a magical geometric world. The next morning, Leo looked through his telescope. Every shape was exactly where it was supposed to be.
Now it's your turn. Look around your room. Can you find a circle, a square, or a triangle?
The adventure of the shapes has come to an end. Remember, shapes are everywhere. You just have to look.
Thank you for watching Sunny Smiles World. Don't forget to subscribe and keep smiling.